Now, a World War II veteran has finally been laid to rest, nearly 80 years after he was first reported missing in action.
David Blyth's tank was destroyed on the battlefield in Normandy, but his body was never identified until earlier this month. Our reporter Kevin Shoesmith has the story.
We came here to free you in freshness of youth, a guard's badge to my tank. But our limbs were unnerved by the dawn flash of death, and we slept under your corn-crowned bank.
I know my dad had existed, but what had happened to him was always there's always a big question mark, you know.
After a lifetime of hope, Peter Blyth finally found his dad.
Heavenly Father, we have come together in this place to remember the life and service of Guardsman David Blyth, a legacy that secured a peace, a way of life that is enjoyed even today by so many. A way of life made possible by the sacrifice and service of those like your father. So thank you.
Up to now, a uniform button and a single photograph of him as a baby with his father had been the only links that it had.
I feel proud. In a nutshell, in a word, proud. I'm not sure I like the word closure, but yes, if I want a better word, it removes any doubt. So that's closure, isn't it? We now know what happened to my dad, and he's at peace now in a marked grave.
Guardsman David Blyth was identified through DNA 2 weeks ago. Just 25 years old, he died in a tank during the Battle of Normandy in August 1944.
Sad, of course, that it's all happened far too late for his wife, his parents and his brothers and sisters. But really chuffed that it's happened.
Also today, a service for Guardsman William Bayliss. They died together in a tank. They're now buried side by side.
I feel grand. That is the best. That is the top order of merit from a Yorkshireman, isn't it? Grand. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you for letting us take part.
Yeah, my dad would be tickled pink.
Well, I'm sure
For me.
Kevin Shoesmith, BBC News, Normandy.
Really lovely to see that reaction from his son there, isn't it?
Yeah, what an incredible story, and that service from his dad. I like that comment that he would be tickled pink because he wouldn't think it was for me.
Yeah,
yeah, what an incredible story. 80 years later, finally laid to rest.